Hello and happy Wednesday. It is June 1st, so it is time for some June predictions. We are going to do it based on your zodiac sign. So make sure you check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign because sometimes the message might lie in one, if not all of those. So it's good for a well-rounded message. Let me really quick just make sure we're on the Facebook side as well. Looks like I think we're up on YouTube. Let me see. One second, guys. Okay, perfect. We're on Facebook and on YouTube. Okay, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we're going to jump straight in. So these are the predictions, right, for the month of June. We're going to start with Pisces. I'm going to go backwards through the list. We're going to start with Pisces. So this will be for Pisces, sun, moon, or rising. Also, if you guys are dealing with the Pisces, then cross-watcher, this message might make more sense to you. June. Oh, God. Don't make it harder on yourself, Pisces. What do we got? Reach out. Okay, that was the first energy I was feeling before even the card came out. I was like, really? Don't make it harder on yourself. Like, what are we doing? Right? And so if we're in a moment of weakness or we're struggling a little bit, don't be afraid to reach out, right? Sometimes it does take village, and you know, it's interesting because there's like 3 people there, right? And so you can't do it alone, and this is what it feels like. Don't be afraid to reach out. But let's get a few more cards so we can see what else is going on here for you, Pisces, the month of June. Why are you very busy though? Trapped in fear. Okay, 6 of Swords and 8 of Swords. What are we still holding on to? Pisces, do we have some guilt, shame? I don't know, remorse, something of the past maybe. It's time to, here's the thing. You probably will break free of it, but it's probably more towards the endish of the month. I want to say around maybe the 21st, but the rest of the time, I'm going to be really blunt here, Pisces. It's really like I have to get a grip on my emotions and reality and kind of, is it face some facts you don't want to face? What is this? Because Pisces, here's the thing. If you get out of your own way here, Pisces, the June can be fine. There's a lot of busy energy, and I'm just like, hold on, settle down, it's fine. Like, go meditate, ground something, right? But there's this energy of like wanting to go really fast. Okay, there's the hope. Listen, okay, because we have free will. And one way or the other, you're definitely going to get a grip on this, and it's going to be fine by the middle, if not definitely by the 21st, the end of the month. But again, right, the free will energy can come in. And so why make it tougher on you? And so really, it's really about letting go of something. And it might even be control. If it's not the past, there's something here we need to let go of and just kind of go with the flow. But also, don't forget to ask for help, because I think that's going to be also the breaking through energy, right? And so the month won't be so hard as long as you lean on the people that are there to help you. Okay, I'm going to say this if you guys have never watched my predictions, right? Okay, so because we have free will, nothing is set in stone. This is where the energy lies today. And this is why it's so cool to do predictions, because here's what it is. Okay, so it looks like it's a challenging month, but hey, no, Pisces is going to say, no, I'm not going to have this be my reality. I'm going to reach out for help. I'm going to keep the mind calm. I'm going, like, whatever it is, I'm going to release the past. I'm not going to let my emotions take over. I'm not going to stay in that reactive mind. I'm going to stay in my heart center. And so you can definitely change this, Pisces, and you will. I definitely see that outcome shifting after the 21st, maybe even around the 17th for some of you, mid-month. But again, it's a little past the mid-month. But either way, like, you're going to get through this. And so I think, like, literally, it's just like, take a breath and breathe, and you'll be fine. And don't forget to ask for help, and you'll be okay, Pisces, okay? All right, so if you guys are watching, let me know what your zodiac sign is. We just did Pisces, so we're going to do Aquarius next. And this would be for Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising. And if you're dealing with an Aquarius and you're watching, then cross-watcher. This message might make more sense to you. Aquarius, the month of June. Let's see what we got. Oh, you know what I should do? I should put timestamps in here. Let me see. What are we on? Aquarius. Sorry, Pisces, but you're the first one. So Aquarius, what's the time on here? I don't like streaming from my phone here. It's so weird. Oh, it says it right up there. So 4:39. Okay. Oh, but I need to put it. Okay, I can't do that. That's annoying. Sorry, I always stream from my laptop, guys, and I'm on my phone at the moment. All right, I'll just have to copy and paste them afterwards. Okay. 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Aquarius. Your monthly messages for the month of June. Okay, so we've got observe. Let's get a couple more cards. Okay, wow. Everybody wanted to come out. Heart chakra. It feels like heart chakra healing. Let me see, Aquarius. Okay, so we've got prosperity begins, rest and rejuvenation. Wow, 2 4s. Discernment and boredom. Wow, but then there's the 14. Next to it, there's the patience. Give me 1 second here, Aquarius. The first energy I'm getting, Aquarius, you really miss somebody. There's somebody you're thinking of quite often, and they might have walked away. There might have been some ending. I don't think it's over because we have the patience card, right? But here's the thing. How long do I have to wait? We're in a bit of separation or no contact or something, and I'm over it. Like, just like when should I reach out? Are they going to reach out? Like, what's going on? There's a bigger plan here. To be very honest, I don't think it's going to happen in June, though. I literally don't think it's going to happen in June. June is a month that you're supposed to focus on your heart chakra and do some healing and spend some time alone. Maybe it's grounding, connecting in nature. It's really connecting with yourself, right? This new beginning has to be offered to you first. Okay, so like sit back. You might have to sit in your hands a little bit. I don't think you're supposed to reach out. But here's the thing, like, yeah, it's just focus on yourself in June. This is a month of heart chakra healing for you, Aquarius. But I think that, and I know this isn't July predictions, but I'm getting something around the 10th or the 12th. I think that they'll reach out then. And we will do July predictions in July. But I don't think June is the month to reach out. And I don't think they will reach out. I think you need to focus on yourself. I don't think this relationship is done. I think they'll be back around. But again, right now, June, focus on you. July, let's worry about July when July happens, okay? Okay, Aquarius. Why does this do this? Let's see. All right, we're just gonna have a bunch of comments there. All right, we're gonna move on to Capricorn. Let me shuffle this deck up a little bit. Hello, HS from YouTube. How are we doing? Oh, it shows it on the Facebook side. Oh, okay. All right. Hello, Romeo. How are we doing? What is your zodiac signs, guys? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. We just did Pisces and Aquarius, so Capricorn will be up next. And I'm going to have, well, actually, I only have, God, where am I on? Not everybody. Okay, Gemini. Okay, Gemini will be a little bit later on. I start at Pisces and go backwards. I also tell people to check their sun, their moon, and their rising. So if you know your moon or your ascendant, you can check that as well. Let me see. Jose says Libra. Okay, you're about right smack in the middle, halfway. Beautiful, Jose. Let me see. Okay, so let's jump on to Capricorn. Okay. Sorry, YouTube side. I don't know. I shouldn't film from my phone. It really causes me problems. I'm only able to drop in the timestamps on the Facebook right now, but I will get them out to you as soon as we're done live. Let me see. Capricorn. 818. Ooh, look at that angel number. Capricorn. Let's see what we have for the month of June. Romeo says, how do we check those? So you'd have to get a birth chart. If you're interested, since we have the call tomorrow, we could talk about that. I could do one for you. Romeo says, is that in our incarnation chart? What's an incarnation chart? Is that like natal birth chart? Same thing. Let's see. All right, Capricorn says lead. Okay, lead by example. What is holding me back? Hold on a second. Why am I rewriting the story here? Capricorn, 1 second. 2 4s. Wow, I like this. Okay. Why do you want to go back to finish something? I don't think you need to. Let me see. Let's put some more cards. Capricorn, month of June. Okay, emotional withdrawal. Okay, Capricorn. Oh my God, you have 4 4s here. Check this out. Oh my God, this is amazing. First, the 4 4s, right? But here's what's so funny. You've got this way more than you even understand, Capricorn. You're pulling away. Who are you pulling away from? Is it somebody you love or is it yourself? There's this withdrawn energy here. It's like you want to go back and redo something or revisit something, or I don't know. Because the leave card came out and I'm like, yes, you should be excited about this. But there was some kind of, I don't even know if it's a fear, But something you're like, no, 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 not now, or later, I'll do it later. No, 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 it's no time. You're like, all you're doing is delaying the inevitable, Capricorn, because now's the time. You've got three foundational energies, all laying the groundwork. This is a great time for action, for move, for accomplishment, for celebration. And you're like, no, trapped in fear, not ready to go. Capricorn, no, time to move forward. Whatever you've been preparing and planning for, I don't know, stop redoing it, stop rewriting it, stop fixing it. I think you need to just, it's there, it's now. It's like, this is ripe. This is a beautiful energy to be in. Don't doubt yourself at all. It's like, oh, I got, no, no, no. It's like you write something out and you like rip up the page, you're like, not good enough. You rewrite it, you rip it up. And I'm like, no, no, no. The first draft was beautiful. Like, why are you going back and changing it 100 times? Right? All it's doing is delaying the starting, whatever that is. I don't know. It might not even be work. It could be a creative hobby. I don't know. Take that, whatever project you've been like, you keep redoing. I'm like, why? It's built, it's ready, people want it. But something, I don't know. You've got this beautiful foundational energy and it's done. It's like there's no more thinking and planning. It's here. I think you just need to understand that. You're like, oh, let me withdraw a little bit. No, you have so much prosperity, abundance energy here. Like this is something you definitely should be stepping into and stepping forward with and not stepping back. I see you stepping back and I want you to move forward. Literally, June is the time to move forward with this. Okay, Capricorn? All right. Okay, beautiful. Romeo says most definitely. I love it. Okay, so we're going to jump into who's next? Sagittarius. So this would be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let me drop this timestamp in here. Sagittarius, 11:50. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Here is your June messages. Giving and receiving. Why does this feel like bountiful gifts, though? It might even be like physical objects. Let me see. Sagittarius. Yeah, there's new energy. Wow. 2 aces jumping off the bat. I feel like you're like covered in like luxurious stuff. Like Venus is really much supporting you right now. So I don't know. I mean, it could be a new home, new car, but it's like a physical object. There's something new and it's gifted to you, or maybe you bought it, but man, there's something, and it's probably more rather big, right? For some of you, it could be an engagement ring, but that's not going to relate to all of you. It's something here. God, there's something like buying a new home, or I don't know. Let me see what else is going on. It's definitely something physical you could touch. Yeah. It's something you've wanted for some time. So if it is a home and you've been wondering like if now's the time to move, you're going to find the dream home, right? If your car breaks down, it's breaking down because you're supposed to buy a new one. I don't know. There's something very tangible. I mean, money, like thousands. This is not just like 100 here, 100 there. You're like rewarded with a gift, or it could be a bunch of little gifts that add up, right? Maybe $20 here, $50 here, $100 here, $750 here. I don't know. It could be a bunch of gifts or it could be one big thing, but like you're in the lap of luxury in June. That's what it feels like. I don't know. Like gifts, like physical items. So unless you're buying something for yourself or somebody's buying something for you, that's the best way to explain it. Sagittarius, it's like lap of luxury. But something, again, you wanted for some time. Chrissy, Vegara from Facebook. Hi, hello. Hashtag Sagittarius. Beautiful. I just did Sagittarius. That was Sagittarius' reading. I love it. I love it. Let me see. All right. You came just in time, Chrissy. We just did Sag, so now we're going to move on to Scorpio. How are you doing? Anybody else that's watching, drop your zodiac sign in the comments. We are moving on to Scorpio. All right, so Scorpio. Let's see. Scorpio, what do we got? 1441. Okay, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If you're dealing with a Scorpio and you're watching, then cross watcher. message might make more sense to you. Let's see what we got. Scorpio. Month of June, month of June, month of June. God, her temper's flying. What's happening? Let me see. Throat chakra. Vocal expression may be too much. There might be a calming energy. Wow. And the crown chakra. Scorpio, let me say this. Just because you're right, or just because you know better doesn't mean, okay, so let's say you know better. I don't want you to shove it in somebody's face. And just because you're right, sometimes it's not worth winning that argument, right? That argument may not be as important as proving you're right. There's something going on here. Yeah, suffering in silence. So there might be a lot of bickering. If you're in a relationship, this right, because I'm trying to be the victor. I have to prove it all to you. I'm either like know it all or like and you probably are right. Like I'm gonna give you that, Scorpio. If I'm looking at both sides here, whatever this is, you probably are right. But let me tell you, losing the battle might benefit you more. Like if you want to go prove your way, I don't want you to like lose the one you love or something, or I don't know. It doesn't seem as important. Like what's that thing? Like choose your battles. Like think about that. The month of Scorpio, not the month of Scorpio. The month of June for Scorpio. There's something else going on here though. Let me see. Because there's something else I feel in your energy. God, you're like the third person to get this light card. Let me see. Let me get two more. Yeah, watch your words. Watch your words. Pick your battles. Scorpio. Okay, a lot of cards. Yeah, we're dealing with the one we love. There's the two. Oh, the lovers, the waiting game. Hold on. Of course, we get the truth card with the throat chakra. But that's what I'm saying. Your truth is probably the truth. It's right. But like, you don't have to rub your nose in it with somebody. Why did I just see an image of like curling up on the couch with the dog? I don't know. Listen, what is a dog? Let's talk this out. It's a man's best friend, right? Curling up on the couch, like self-care, maybe I'm just relaxing, pet therapy, but also like self-care, right? Is important. So make sure it feels a happier energy though. God, you might learn a lesson with the Scorpio. I think you are going to take responsibility through this, right? However it turns out. I just heard taking responsibility, but it feels like you had to like swallow your pride a little bit to do it, but it's okay. It's okay. I like this for you. This is really good. It almost is like a saving grace because you don't have to learn this harder lesson. This is what I don't know. This is what I'm just picking up on. But back with the dog, I think that's also right if we're dealing with the lover. This is the one you're trying to get your way with. Yeah, remember that's your best friend. Like a dog is a man's best friend. And so I think that's coming in like, hey, like really, I don't want to lose my best friend, right? And as you nurture and cuddle the animal, you want to nurture and cuddle the relationship. Yeah, I think it's all about communication in the relationship and who's right and who's wrong. And Scorpio, you're right. Just know it and just swallow the pride and let them think they're right. Okay. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Right. A lot of throat chakra blocks. You'll clear up a lot of blockages by doing that and rising to be the bigger person. I don't know. I see you being the victor in this in multiple ways, meaning not only were you right in like some stupid little tip disagreement, but also like because you are that bigger person, you kind of like swallow your pride a little bit. Like the universe, right? The universe is always watching. And so then they kind of repay you in kind because you chose to be the bigger person, right? Okay. All right, Scorpio. That is your messages for the month of June. Just relax too. I don't know. Just like maybe you need to go, I don't know, plan a day trip or something. All of a sudden I just felt a little lighter and freer. But that also might be coming at the end towards the like I let go of like, okay, fine, like pick your battles, right? Oh, okay, I got it. Pretty beautiful. Okay, Scorpio, that was your reading. Let's move on to Libra. Libra, okay, who is up on this? I know I have a Libra in the chat. Let's see who that was. Jose from Facebook, Jose Fernandez. We are on to Libra. Let me drop these timestamps in. Libra 1925. Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Also, if you're dealing with a Libra and you're watching, then cross watcher. This message might make more sense to you. Let's see. Find Libra. We literally just pulled your card. This is hysterical. Like Libra. Libras are either like totally even keel and completely balanced, or they're like, oh my God, it's the one thing I need and I'm missing. Like, I don't know. It's so hot and cold. Libra. Libra, do you have the balance or are you needing it? Like, this is your card. I can't even. That's so funny here. Oh my God, my left ear just started ringing. Libra. So here's what I say first before we pull any more cards, right? So if you're very balanced and you're like, just let it go, I don't care, and the flow, like that's beautiful. But at the same time, sometimes we do need, it almost feels like I need to tell you to do the opposite of what you do. I don't know, that's what I'm picking up on, right? And so sometimes we're just like, I'm spontaneous, I let it go, I live in the moment. It's like, that's beautiful energy to be in. But there's also a time and a place to prepare and plan and like have a little structures and routine. Like, yeah, whatever, I'm whimsy, it's just whimsy, daisical, just whatever. Maybe you might need to plan a little bit. Okay. I don't know. I just feel you have to do the opposite. But for the Libras that are like out of balance, right? And they're just like structure, routine, and control and energy and whatever. Maybe we need to let go of control a little bit. Like, because that's what I feel like will bring the balance. Because if you're so often like, fairy floaty land balance, then you might need a little structure and routine. But if you're all like, consistency, and it might be where you're missing balance with, because maybe you're too mental energy, right? And so I kind of feel like do the opposite. So if you do prepare and plan and structures, go with the flow, be spontaneous. It just feels you kind of need the opposite. That's going to be the key to find the balance for you this month, Libra, in June. Oh God, that might even go into July. Let me see. Yeah, movement, choices, decisions. Something else flip. Let's get 3 more cards. Wow, 2 twos, and these are the exact same card. I have 2 different decks here by the same guy. That's so interesting. Wow. Of course, you get the exact same cards because you two are 2 alike, but we have to do the exact opposite. I don't know. Libra, let's get some more cards. Very interesting. Wisdom, I love it. But oh my God, the wisdom is symbolized by 5. And if you guys know my channel, you guys know I always talk about numerology, right? 5, what is 5? Change. I have to change what I'm doing because it's not working. How am I finding the balance? Let me kind of do the opposite. Right? I don't know. It's exactly what I'm getting. Yeah. And there's the accelerated motions. Yeah. The 8 of Wands. Yeah. Here's what we need. Some balance is key. But how you're going to find that balance is almost like doing the opposite, right? Okay, Libra. That's your June messages. So we will move on to who is next? Virgo. Do we have any Virgos in the house? You guys are just tuning in, and drop your zodiac sign in the chat so I know where you're at. Virgo, beautiful. Virgo says, who is that? Play, am I saying your name right? Play Roy from Facebook at 5:25 p.m. at your time. Wow, look at that angel number. Piaya? Piaya. Am I saying the name wrong? I'm sorry if I am. Look at that angel number. I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's only, wow, it's only like 11:34 here. Oh, good. I did say it right. Thanks. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. I'm always afraid to like butcher people's names. I don't know. Okay, I guess I usually don't do that bad. Let me see. All right, so we're at Virgo. Let me drop the timestamp in. What are we at? 23. 23. Look at that more angel number. Virgo, 2323. Let's jump into your reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Also, if you're dealing with a Virgo and you're watching Crosswatcher, this message might make more sense to you. Virgo, the month of June. Oh, Chrissy Virgaga. Is that an R? God, sometimes this is why I don't like filming from my phone. It's so much smaller font. I'm like, what does that say? I normally film from my laptop. Sorry. Chrissy from Facebook is also a. Oh, you're in Vegas. I thought you said I'm in Virgo. You're in Vegas, 9:34. Oh, AM. That's right. Vegas is behind. I was stuck on the PM times with that clock earlier. It's been a day already. I've been up all it's early, like 4. So I'm like, oh, it's 11. It feels like it's 11 at night. Okay, Virgo. I swear I'm getting into the reading. Yes. Oh, you are beautiful. I love it, Chrissy. Some flip. Virgo, believe and succeed. Oh, Virgo, crown chakra. Virgo, I'm going to bite my tongue for a second. I'm so excited to tell you what's going to happen. Oh, I'm like covering goosebumps, my whole legs. I wish you could feel it so crazy. Oh my God, Virgo, this is amazing. Okay, I can't even contain myself. Listen, I'm an empathic channeler. I'm channeling your energy. This is going to be a great month of excitement and many, many, many blessings. Okay, I can't even believe it's like you're in the abundance vibration. Virgo, you have nothing but good things coming to you. First, you have the believe and succeed card, right? Let's talk about that numerology. 6. Also have the third eye chakra, which is the 6th chakra. I got another 6. Okay. What do 6 and 6 equal? 12. Look at that. Okay, but there's the rainbow. Okay. Let me say this, okay? And Virgo, just hear me out because this is going to be very beautiful. Okay, so we have a portal coming up in June, and it's on June 6th. And I'll have a video on it. It's gonna be it's gonna be one of the most powerful portals of the year. Not the most, right? But one of them. It's gonna be huge. You're Virgo, I don't know. Listen, guys, other signs, please don't be mad at me. I'm just the messenger I'm picking up with. But Virgo, it's like you're gonna manifest 10 times faster and better than the rest of us. I'm not a Virgo, so I have nothing to wait here, right? But it's like Virgo, I don't know. This is your month. Listen. Okay, so yes, there's a portal. Like on that day, if you've been setting intentions, all that stuff, beautiful. Or for crystals, anything you want to do, but you're like thriving. Like this portal is like open. Like it should be. Like the energy I'm channeling right now is like the Virgo portal, and it's not. It's not, guys. Don't worry. The rest of us will still gain a lot from it. Oh man, it's gonna be one. It's a crazy portal, right? But it's so powerful. Virgo. So whatever you do, literally on June 6th, Virgo, no stress. If you got a chaotic job, you can take a half day or something. Listen, I may have to call in sick or something. I don't know. But I don't think you'll need to because it's a very magical day. I want you to fulfill your heart's fantasies this day. Literally, like write out your dreams and intentions. Like this is your day. I also feel like you're closing this huge karmic cycle. God, can I jump in the Virgo portal with you? I don't know. I'm just so excited for you. Virgo, you have so much abundance. Everything is adding up. Everything's falling in a line. This is going to be an even keel, easy flow, nice month for you. I feel like, God, there's just blessings. It's going to be a beautiful month for you. Start the month off. Set those intentions on the portal day, okay? I cannot emphasize that enough. I'm going to say it one more time, Virgo. Whatever you do, and if you are like, I don't know how to set intentions, I don't work with crystals, what do you mean? I have no idea. Literally, all you have to do, I'll keep it real simple for you, Virgo, is just get a piece of paper and a pen. I'm sure you guys all have one, right? And just write down what it is you hope, you wish, you dream, anything you want, you desire, there's manifestation, just write it out. Even if it's just a couple sentences, like that's at the very least, you have to do that. Because I don't know, Virgo, man, it's like your most powerful, potent day, and it might be of the whole year. That's probably why it's coming in, because this portal is not going to be open for a very long time. We'll have another portal next year on 6/6, but this portal, it won't be open for, I can't even tell you. It's going to be like the portal on steroids. But Virgo, huge opportunities that day for you. Make sure you tap into that. I don't want you to miss out on this because you guys have like an extra bonus here that the rest of us aren't going to get. I don't know just what I'm getting, but the whole month, blessings and blessings and blessings, a lot of abundance. It's a great month for you. Just ride the wave, but start that month out good. Even if the first couple of days start out in June kind of funny, they might for a couple of you. If it starts out a little wonky or just you're in a funk or something, that I'm telling you, the portal is going to change everything. No matter what timeline you're on, the portal will change everything for you, Virgo, for sure. So make sure to work with it. I'll tell you one more time, Virgo, work with the portal. Hey, maybe one more time, Virgo. This is how important it is. You need to work with the portal. Okay. All right, guys. That was Virgo's reading. The rest of you, the other people, as we're talking about the portal, don't worry. I'll have a video out on it. Is it next Sunday? This Sunday. I'll have a video on Sunday. I'll make sure I'll share it on the Facebook side too, because this is like a once in a lifetime portal. Gonna scare a couple of people, but you guys don't even know. It's really not. It's just I'll have more details on Sunday. It was crazy. I can't wait to talk about it. Okay. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. See, God, what is wrong with me with names today? Not today, every day. Piaya Roy, you're welcome. Chanchal from YouTube. Hello. What is your zodiac sign? We just did Virgo. We're moving on to Leo. Let's get Leo some timestamps. Leo, where are we at? 29:41. Why do I feel like Facebook's on a lag here? Let's see, 47. Okay. Leo, sun, moon, or rising. If you are dealing with a Leo and you are watching, then cross-watcher. This message might make more sense to you. June, the month of June for Leo. Why do I feel like I just kind of want to stay home? And it just kind of feels more relaxing, which is fine. Oh God, reach out, right? Could be dealing with the Pisces. Pisces are the card. It doesn't have to be, but it's more like Leos, most Leos, right? They're more extroverts, right? But I'm feeling a little bit more, and not really saddened, but I just kind of want to stay at home. I want to kind of just take it easy. Like you deserve it. Maybe you were really busy and it's time to release some control and you're just unwinding. I kind of feel more of a homebody energy for June for Leo. God, why did Cancer's energy just come in strong too? You might be dealing with a Cancer or have some placement, but I don't know. It doesn't have to be. Let's see. Oh, but there's okay. So Ace of Swords, Five of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're just taking a break. Because you know better. I think you know when to take that day off. I think you know when self-care is important. I think you're like, no. This is too much on my plate right now. I need to do what I can handle. This is good because I'm not going to let it defeat me. I'm not going to let it overwhelm me. So that's probably why you're just spending a little more bit time with yourself. Maybe with your family at home. Maybe you're just cuddle up on the couch with your lover. But there's something about wanting to be home versus out and about. I don't think that was always the case, but it feels like right now, like home is a really good place for you. It feels grounding and safe, but it also keeps you connected. And so that's probably right? You're with your kids, your wife, your husband, or just partner, whoever. Let's see, Leo, what else do we have for you? But there's a big date night coming up, probably around like the 17th. Is that like an anniversary or birthday or something? There's something going on. Anniversary, birthday, there it is. Okay, so obviously not everybody's gonna go, oh my God, my birthday is June 17th. And Leos aren't born in June, obviously, but they could be celebrating an anniversary, a wedding, an accomplishment, your partner's birthday. It literally could just be a big date night. I don't know. But there's the Nine of Swords. Leo. Okay, I like it. Intuition, rejoicing, celebration, emotional loss. You could also be honoring somebody you love. Right? Maybe you lost somebody on that day. I don't know why that feels like an important day. That's the day definitely get out of the house. That's the day you're celebrating somebody or you're connecting with somebody or you're going on a date or you're doing a spa date or you're doing something. But they're definitely highlighting the 17th. And God, is the 17th a weekend? Because I just showed the 17th and the 18th. I don't know if I could see this on here. I'm just going to try to pull up my calendar really quick. I don't think it really matters. I'm more curious. So why did I get the 17th? No, the 17th. Oh, the 17th is a Friday. It's like, why am I hearing the 17th and 18th? Because I'm like, if they tell me a Monday and Tuesday, it's not like they're gonna go pack their bags to go on a weekend getaway. They got work. Okay, that's beautiful. That's a weekend. Okay, so it might be like a 2-day excursion or like a 2-day trip or 2-day holiday or something, but it does seem that's important. So if you're gonna plan anything or go to town, that would be the key time. But it feels more celebration. Maybe we're just doing a family picnic or a barbecue or a community gathering. I don't know. But there's something going on probably the 17th and 18th for you, Leo, okay? And I just heard again, honoring the ones we love. So for some of you, I don't know if it's a memorial or they might have passed some time ago. It's their anniversary. I don't think it's going to relate with everybody. Oh, God, this is so weird. Guys, okay, don't think I'm a weirdo. I mean, I am, but guys, this is so weird. I don't even know what to do with this. Okay, so I'm an empathic channeler, and I don't like my strongest clair is the claircognizance. Like sometimes I rarely hear, sometimes, but rarely. And the images, they always come in differently. Sometimes I don't see them, but I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But one of the clairs is like a smell, and it's only happened, I don't know, 2 or 3 times that I've actually smelled something really strong that goes right in front of me. And that's spirit. God, I could smell it so strong. So I was like freaking out because I was like, I never smell stuff. right? And so, but I always, because I'm that empathic channeler, it's always I'm tapping into that person's energy. I don't even know what this means, but and I don't even eat meat, so I haven't eaten here. And I think I tried their Impossible Burger like once, but like maybe twice, but like I haven't eaten there in years. Why am I smelling White Castle? Like, I don't know. It's clear as day. It's not even that I'm smelling like a burger or fast food. Like, literally, I have never been more clear to anything. What does that mean? God, Leo, the smell's gone now. So I said it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you're on a road trip and you stop at a White Castle. Maybe White Castle's like your favorite food. I don't know. Maybe you're like me. You've never had it. God, I smell it again. It's so weird. It obviously there's nobody in this house. Nobody's cooking anything alone. I don't know. I don't know. What is White Castle? Something? But they didn't tell me fast food and they didn't tell me burgers. So somebody needs to hear that. That's important to somebody. I don't know. Maybe somebody's got White Castle as their favorite restaurant, fast food restaurant, or maybe that's where you had your first date out with your partner. Maybe that's where you met your lover. There is somebody needs to hear it. If I'm getting that, and I never tap into that, Claire, then there's somebody here that needs to hear that. I don't know who, but there's somebody, right? So whoever that is, maybe you're going to go, there's some kind of White Castle connection there. Okay. All right. All right. Off of my craziness here. Let's go on to Cancer. I'll shuffle this deck. All right. So Cancer. That's totally weird. All right. 36. What are we at? Sorry, I'm putting timestamps in. 3, 6. Want the angel numbers? We're going to do it. For Cancer, sun, moon, or rising. Also, if you're dealing with a Cancer and you're watching, then cross watcher, this message might make more sense to you. Messages, the month of June. Let's see. Believe and succeed. Why do I feel like going another one? A well-deserved reward. Law of attraction paying out for you because you didn't give up on yourself. Wow, and there's that 6 and the 9 vibration. Interesting, because I put the timestamp in as like 3636. And if you know the 3 and the 6 to the 9 by Nikola Tesla, there's the 6 and the 9. Oh, there's some power in there. But again, believe and succeed just made me think law of attraction. So your hard work's paying off or your manifestations are coming. But like, listen, you're on top of the mountain here. It's finally about time. You're going to be thriving this energy. Whatever it is you manifested, it might have been some time ago. There's a new beginning. It's literally coming. Yeah, Cancer. Let's get a couple more cards. Whoa. Patricia V from YouTube. Hi, hello, welcome. What is your zodiac sign? We are on Cancer. Ooh, we've got the devil and we've got the 6 of cups. I'm sorry. That is the lovers and the heart chakra. Wow, with new beginnings. You're on a whole new path here. You might have been on some path for some time. I think you're calling in a soulmate, but only because you've got this person was removed, right? Whoever this was, this is something of the past. This is old energy. And so now I feel like your heart's being open and you're on this whole other path, this whole other journey. And you're gonna start this beautiful energy here. This is like a brand new relationship for you. You know what's going on, Cancer? This is a month of love for you. If you're in a relationship, you guys might be rekindling something, but I really am feeling more like I'm starting a relationship from scratch. And maybe you literally have to go back and start the relationship from scratch, but this feels like I've released this old baggage, whatever this is, right? This toxic cycles, that pattern, the ex is gone. And so maybe that is for some of you had been working on manifesting a soulmate, a partner, and they're here now. Yeah. This is a whole new romantic cycle for you, Cancer. Love is in the air. You're about to go on a whole new path here. Anything else you want to tell me about that? Third eye. I like it. And there's another ace. Wow. Oh no, we had the Fool. That's a whole new beginning. Spiritual connection. You guys are bonded, right? This is soul contract energy, right? This is united souls. There might even be some past life connection here, honestly. God, and there's the 2 6s again. More harmony and balance. It's beautiful. Yeah, Cancer, the month of June is literally all about starting a new romantic cycle. Definitely. It's going to open your heart like never before, right? And you guys are probably going to connect spiritually somehow because you release the past. Okay, Cancer, that is your reading. Okay, Patricia B from YouTube says Capricorn. Okay, so I started at the beginning. I'm sorry. I start with Pisces first and I go backwards. So let me see. I know you're on the YouTube side. You can't see the timestamps. Let me see if I can pull them up. Come on, Facebook. Hold on. I'm trying to get the Capricorn timestamp so you don't have to. Oh, my computer's being funny. Mercury's still in retrograde, so I can't. Okay, Capricorn is at the beginning. Sorry, Patricia. I was going to try to get the timestamp. I'm going to have them as soon as I'm done live. I'm just on my phone, and I don't know why the timestamps are just being really weird right now. I can't even get the messages up. Anyways, Capricorn is at the beginning. So you can rewind back to watch that. Let me see. Brandy Lynn from Facebook says it's beautiful. I'm a Taurus, though. It definitely opened my heart. Okay. All right. Well, Taurus will be up in just a moment. We're going to move on to Gemini first. Okay. Perfect. No problem. Says, oh, I can see it right here. Hold on. Don't leave. Don't leave. Duh. It's on my phone. Oh, no. Yeah. Hold on. Where is it? Capricorn, 8 minutes, 18 seconds. Patricia V. Rewind back to 8 minutes and 18 seconds. Any live tarot readings today? So the live tarot reading is the Zodiac predictions for the month of June. So you can go back 8 minutes, 18 seconds and watch your sun sign, Capricorn there. All the personal readings are only on the live tarot Tuesdays. Okay. All right. So let's move on to Gemini. Let's get Gemini timestamp. Where are we at? 41. Do 41. Yes. Okay. Gemini, sun, moon, or rising. Sorry, the little things amuse me. Gemini. If you're dealing with a Gemini and you're watching, cross watcher, this message might make more sense to you. Gemini. Teach. You got 5. That's learning a big lesson. Let me see, Gemini. Was that Gemini? Guys, that's so interesting. It's not out yet. I did, I filmed a bunch of my Zodiac videos. I did it all one day. And I swear it was Gemini's energy that got like this teacher energy. And I was like, Gemini, it's time for you to become the teacher. Like the student has surpassed the teacher. I swear it was Gemini. Wow. Suffering in silence. It will be out soon. I'll have to check that. That's so funny. I think it is. Okay. Gemini. Oh, 2 of Cups. Stand your ground. Okay. Victory and success. There's no need to look back. Don't dwell on the past. First, I want to say this, Gemini, because if you're worried about a little bit of tougher criticism, and it might be from somebody you love. I don't know. It could be a mother. Could be an ex, but somebody you're very fond of. I think you're worried about a reaction from them. I don't think you need to be, because I think that you guys are kindred spirits, and it doesn't have to mean love, right? It can be a family member. It's just some type of kindred bond. And so I think that you're fine. You're in this connection, whatever's going on with this connection. I don't think they're far from your heart, but I think they're far from you physically. So for some of you, that might be we're not actually talking. We haven't talked in some time, some kind of break, separation, could live in other countries, other states, something. But I think that you're not supposed to be with this person right now, Gemini. I'm not saying not ever, but I think you need to, you're in your dependence for your reason. You're not with them right now for a reason. Here's the thing though, you have a win-win outcome no matter what, because where you're at, you're exactly where you need to be right now. And this does involve stepping up to teach, to lead, to rule, to run, to organize, some more leadership energy. And you might even be helping those that have been suffering, but I think that's also going to help you in ways that you don't even understand. So Gemini, you're on this other path of independence right now. Maybe you're in another relationship. I don't know. I don't know about your love life, but I know you're not with this one. Or like, it doesn't have to be romantic though. You're just not physically around the person that you're very fond of, right? And again, it could be a parent. I'm not sure, but you're not supposed to be in this moment because you are off taking care of yourself right now. And this is vital. This is vital for your, it's interesting. I don't know how to explain it, Gemini, but this is vital for you to be where you're at and do what you're doing for you can get back with this person. However that reconnection comes in, it's like you have to be away from them to get back with them. I hope that makes sense, because I think you need to be where you're at and do what you're doing with the people you're doing. And I think in the future, it might be a little bit down the line, to be honest, a couple years, like, I don't know, 1, 3, something. It might be like a little bit down the line, like later in life. But there is a physical reconnection, meaning if you guys live in different towns, cities, states, countries, something, you will reunite. Maybe you're far away from grandma or something. I don't know what this kind of spirit is. It's like mirror twin energy. I don't know. But you guys definitely will come back into physical contact. But you need to be right where you're at, doing exactly what you're doing. You're helping people, right? I don't know. You just have this role here that's really important. And this is where you need to be. But this is temporary, because it's the win-win outcome no matter what, because you're going to succeed at what you're doing now. But because I don't know, you succeed what you're doing now, and there's even a later, greater success that has to do with this kind of spirit. Again, a little bit later in life, but it's like win-win, because you build this and you have this set up and you're victorious and successful here. This wins that outcome. But this other energy here with this kindred spirit is still another win. It's just later in life, right? And so it's a win-win no matter what, because you're successful in both avenues, at least the two energies I'm picking up on right now. So yeah, June, you need to be where you're at, doing what you're doing, building, leading, teaching, guiding, something of that sort. And there's no need to worry about this kindred spirit, because you will reunite with them, definitely, in the physical, and they're not far from your heart anyway. So listen, you guys are already connected on a spiritual plane. So there's no need to worry there, Gemini, okay? All right, Gemini, that was your reading. So next is Taurus. Who did I have as a Taurus? Okay, Brandy Lynn, we're moving on to Taurus. Let me see. Drop the timestamps in. What are we at? I'm sorry, I feel like Facebook's on a lag here. I hope the timestamps I'm putting in equal what you're supposed to. I know they're going to match up with the YouTube side. I don't know. 1717. Okay, Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. If you're dealing with the Taurus and you're watching, cross watcher, this message might make more sense to you. Let's see. Taurus, challenging times. Why does it not really feel a part of you, though? It feels like external. Meaning, even you could be going through a challenging time, but it might be hardest because of where you're living, or where you're working, or who you're surrounding yourself with. It feels like the external stuff is causing the internal conflict, right? If I didn't live here with this negative person, or if I didn't have this job I hate, or if I didn't have to go around these people, it's like, oh, I'm taking all this energy, it's not mine. It feels like the challenging energy is all external, right? And then if you get rid of all that, oh, and internally you're fine. It's like somehow you're taking on other people's conflict. But we do have 5 here, so there's some kind of change coming. Let's see. Ooh, look at that protection bubble around, surrounding you. Oh my God, bottom of the deck. Check that out. Talk about some more protection. Okay, so here's what I want to say here, Taurus. Literally. Okay, so if you have to go to work and there's a bunch of negative people, or let's say you have roommates or family or somebody you live to, energy vampires, right? Just wherever you're at, like, protect your energy. So what you can do is you can cut cords, but also I want to say, like, put up those protection bubbles. So what do I mean by that? Like, how do you do that? So in the morning, I want you just to imagine there's a white ball of light surrounding you, like all encompassing all around you, and you can expand it out as big as you like, but have that set with love and light intentions to protect you for the day going forward, Taurus, especially if you have to be around negative people, because I feel like you're soaking up all their stuff. And I'm like, it's not even your stuff anymore. I don't know if you can even distinguish the difference. So at that moment. All right, we've got the Lovers. Let me see. It could be, oh God, is that a soulmate? Wow, check this out. Guys, sorry, I'm obsessed with numerology, right? 5, 6, 7. This is a positive movement forward regardless. This is great. And we've got the triumph. So this is great. Why does the dust settle? It might be around argument or might, oh, you know what it could be if it's around this person. Once you start protecting your energy, you might realize it's easier to be around them. You're not as tired anymore. You don't feel as drained, right? There's that mental conflict. Ah, so you probably break through of this by starting to protect your energy. Yeah, this builds. You're moving out of this. There's the change, right, with the 5. But it's like every day you're getting stronger and stronger, not so defeated, not so tired. That's going to be your key here, learning how to protect your empathic side. God, and there's a 4. And y'all already saw me do 5, 6, 7. So now it's 4, 5, 6, 7. Talk about numbers going in a row, one at a time. First is the 4, then there's the 5, then there's the 6, and there's 7. There's like one day at a time. Every day you're getting stronger. Every day you're getting better. Every day, yeah. Every day you're moving forward. It's just too funny, right? You guys are gonna die. I can't make this up. This only, not that it only happens when I use these decks, but it happens like all the time when I use these decks. And these are like with tarot, okay? These are tarot cards that are in oracle form. And so I have this is the 3 of Swords, right? This is the 2 of Swords. So it's not like they're just numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, these are 78 cards of tarot. But whenever I use this deck, and I used to always use it on YouTube for my monthly predictions, and I stopped, I think, at the beginning of the year, and I started using I haven't really pulled my round decks. I have a couple of them. And so I hadn't been doing these in a while, but this is what happens. Taurus. This is insane. Like this happened like once in all of my readings. And I wish I knew whose reading it was. It's on YouTube though, right? 2. 3. I'm sorry, I have to do this, guys. I'm obsessed with numerology. 4. 5. And I'm going to prove this, what this means in a second. 6. 7. Now, why did I show you this? Every one of your cards. I have no other cards out. There's no other cards, just my decks here, right? Why am I saying this? This is positive movement forward. For you, it's one step at a time, one day at a time. But this is acceleration. This is good. There's no going backwards. It's moving forward, like gradual baby steps, but it's happening. Like that's amazing. These are ascending numbers, going up, moving on up, leveling up, graduating, evolving, ascending, accomplishing, like moving forward. Taurus, this is great. And it might be slow moving energy, but it's moving. It's not stagnant and stuck. It's not 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. It's not just stuck. And it's not going backwards like 3, 2, 1. No. So even if it goes at a slower pace for your Taurus, you're fine. You are continuing it. One step forward, one step forward, one step forward, one step forward. You are on a good path here, Taurus. This is the whole month, right? I can't even, because I'm like on one reading. It would have been so funny if it was your reading too, Taurus. I think I know who knows what reading it is, though. I'll have to reach out. I don't know. It's one of my monthly predictions. Anyways, Taurus, positive movement forward. The month of June is beautiful. It's beautiful. So now we are, last but not least, on to Aries. Do I have any Aries left in the chat? Get one last timestamp out. Aries, let's see. 53. Oh, what are we going to do? I can't do it. 13. Okay. Aries, sun, moon, or rising. If you're dealing with an Aries and you're watching, cross-watcher, this message might make more sense to you. Detach. First card coming out. Are we learning detachment? That's more learning. Maybe you need to know it, but with 11 there, right? That spiritual number, you're learning it, right? Maybe learning how to be the witness and the observer, learning how to detach from emotions, detach from outcome. Oh God, 2 11s, guys. There it is, 11, 11. Let's talk about attachment here for a second, because there it is, the twin flame energy. Okay, right in the middle. Here's what's going on. Okay, attachment is really, really important. Okay, I want you, why? Because it's one of, there's, God, I could talk about this forever. Let me give you the short version. Okay, when we let go of, I would still want you to have dreams, hopes, wishes, aspirations, emotions, and stuff like that. But when we let go of how it's going to happen and just trust that it will, when we are not attached to the outcome, so you detach from the outcome and you let go of that, you become the witness and the observer, and just not, you kind of notice things as a is more a soul than a human, a reactive mind. And so when you are sitting here in this detached state, meaning you're in a complete neutrality, and neutrality is a 0 point energy field, right? There's no good or bad, things just are. That's like a lot of keys to success there, right? That is complete alignment. That is when things start falling in your lap, right? I have hopes, dreams, aspirations. I even do manifestations, but I don't have to worry when it'll happen or how it'll happen. That's not my job to know. I hand that over to my angels and guides, and they take care of it for me. Never worry about the how. I've completely detached from the outcome. You still have that hope and faith. You don't even, you already know what's happening, right? There's that deep knowing. God, 11/11, I'm going to say this, to have the 11/11, this is a spiritual month for you, okay? So you might be leveling up on your spiritual journey, and there might be like a little minor awakening moment, which could just be like a breakthrough, an aha, some clarity, some truth. Maybe for some of you, you actually are having some kind of awakening. I mean, 11/11, right? Divine counterparts, soul tribe family members. This is balanced energy. This is alignment. But again, here's that, I don't know, twin flame energy. So for some of you, could be on the connection, meeting a twin, but this is some kind of, God, I don't know. I don't even want to say soulmate. It literally feels, and you know, to meet a twin flame, you'll go through an awakening. So there, and maybe for some of you, you already met the twin flame and you already awoken, but there's some kind of deeper spiritual wisdom for you to learn this month. You know what? Aries, it's all about spiritual knowledge. It's all about alignment. It's all about balance. Soul tribe family members. There's something about some twin flame energy. But here, again, detaching from outcomes, learning manifestation, evolving on the spiritual path, learning more on the spiritual path, continue to learn. This sounds like we're learning detachment. There's one thing we learn. We're on this journey. We keep learning. We keep learning. Keep learning. You know, it's a beautiful. It's all about your spiritual path. Aries, June is all spirituality, right? Okay. Akash Verma from YouTube. Hello, hello. Angel Wings says, oh, did you do Pisces? Yes, perfect. You found it, Angel Weeks. It was at the very, very beginning. And Aries was the last one up today. So we are at the end of today's session. I see some people are just jumping on. So if you just jumped on, you can go back and watch your sign. I started with Pisces, ended in Aries, and give me about just a couple minutes. I'm going to get timestamps up on the YouTube side because they didn't quite make it in the comments. Yeah, other than that, we're going to wrap up today's reading. And thanks so much for tuning in. And we'll be back for July predictions next month. And if you guys got anything out of this video, do me a favor with that thumbs up button this way. I know you got something that resonated. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit the button, hit the button, and you want to hit the bell. The bell, hit the bell. Because I do daily videos and I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. That next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. All right, guys, enjoy the month of June. Till next time, be blessed.